Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing something a little bit different today. In addition to my independence, I am also focused and inspired by Dr. Ron Paul to supplant our present-day fictitious money supply system with something that's gold-based. Not gold-backed, but gold-based. And so, in my coin projects of the past, melting down beer cans to make recovery coins, it dawned on me that I could probably put gold in some of those coins and actually produce a money out of recycled aluminum cans, which would be a really cheap way to make money, and encase it with gold, or encase it gold inside the coin. This particular one is $20 worth of gold, specifically 5 grains of gold. And FTBS gold traders are what I'm trying to produce in mass. And this is one that I purchased from the coin itself I purchased from Signature Coins, an outfit based in Florida, but these were actually produced in China and shipped from China, unfortunately. My method I'm working on now is American production, of course, exclusively, and even a mode of production that hopefully the masses can follow. And of course this is a system of buyer beware, but at least it's based on real constitutional money. Anything less, it seems to me, is just a waste of time. So here's my rig set up. These are two propane torches that I was inspired by Grant Thompson, late Grant Thompson of the King of Random on YouTube. I'll put a link to his channel in the video. And so he taught me how to make these. I've been using these for the foundry, actually, to melt down the aluminum and turn it into a core. And of course, when I produce a core, I get something that is a sort of a raw material, if you will. The core comes out like this, just a cylinder. I've been using caulking tubes as a form and packing sand around that, and fill it with all the molten aluminum from all the melted down cans. This is one we had fun with. We were shooting with a 308, a friend of mine, and of course the round is still embedded in there. Anyway, what I do is I just take these cores and I slice coins off of them. They're not the most uniform things in the world. Actually, I stepped up and found myself a machinist, and actually started working with him until he sort of flaked out and didn't want to continue my training. I guess that's probably my fault, but we did machine some of these. These are blanks for making all the recovery coins for my fellow members of recovery, the people that get involved in service. So I'll put holes in these and embed chakra stones in them and punch them, and you know, customize them with just little steel stamps here, and create a customized recovery coin with a name and a sobriety date and all that happy stuff, and literally made from beer cans for recovered alcoholics like myself. So anyway, I've got the rig set up, and I'm about ready to proceed, but I'm going to go eat some dessert first. And so we'll be back when I fire this thing up, and you can see all the fun fireworks in the dark. And so our attempt today is to take this mold that I had made up by that very same machinist, and I'm hoping that preheating the mold will allow me to pour the aluminum into the top of the mold and properly cast a coin. Thus far I've tried pouring multiple times, and of course the aluminum cools very swiftly, so it cools before it actually fills the well. So tonight I've created a very rudimentary muffle furnace, sort of, just a homemade fire brick form that will trap the heat, and hopefully we can preheat this mold and get the aluminum poured, and we'll show you all that, and hopefully it works out. So trial run coming up. Alrighty folks, we've fired up the propane torches and are presently heating up the mold. I have activated the furnace, which is running its test program, and will soon be heading up to its pre-programmed temperature of 1500 degrees, and we'll follow up in a minute. I think we're about ready to pour. The time has come. Stay, fucker. The deed is done. Well, that went pretty smooth. So far, so good. Very, very hot. Very, very hot. So hopefully there should have been no aluminum cooling between the entrance porthole and the well where the coin is supposed to be cast. Of course, that remains to be seen in some time. It'll take a while for this to cool off, and I'm not going to be quenching it. So, we'll get back with you. Enjoy the peace of hot nature.